Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And for this week's reading, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. Each card is going to represent a portion of the upcoming week. All right. So I apologize, I'm a little late posting this, and I'm doing this at night when it's dark, so my lighting is a little bit messed up. All right, so let's begin with the first card. This is for the beginning of the week, for Monday and Tuesday, and my intention with this reading is just to kind of get an overview of the week ahead and get some fresh ideas and inspiration for the next few days. So here we have the Three of Cups for Monday and Tuesday. And I love seeing this card at the beginning of the week because the Three of Cups is all about celebration, laughter, friendship, and lightheartedness. Its message is really to not take everything so seriously. Bring some humor, have a sense of humor and be willing and able to laugh at things. What I'm really getting from this card is it has a very light, uplifted, playful energy. And there's something that's very uplifting about laughter. Laughter is a high vibration kind of activity. It's something that just really lifts your energy almost instantaneously. So, beginning of the week, kind of remind yourself, if you're not in this fun kind of, hilarious, jokey kind of mood at the beginning of the week, just kind of remind yourself that things aren't, maybe you don't need to take things so seriously, kind of lighten up a little bit, have some fun. Another thing that I think of when I look at this card is, basically just fun and joy and remembering to enjoy yourself and to bring more fun and celebration into your daily activities. And I think that this can especially relate to any particular goals that you have or anything that you're trying to accomplish or trying to do. If you're having trouble, ask yourself, how can I make this more fun? How can I make this more enjoyable and more kind of free-spirited? All right, let's have a look at, one more thing I want to say about this card is this is a good time, beginning of the week, to reach out to friends, whether, if you're social distancing, maybe you're going to meet with them through online or over the phone or something like that if you can't in person. But this is a really good time to reach out to friends. All right, let's look at the middle of the week. So Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so 10 of Pentacles, again, kind of similar in imagery to the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a bunch of friends celebrating. 10 of Pentacles looks like a family, but everyone's kind of together. It looks very harmonious. Everyone's kind of enjoying each other's company. So kind of a similar theme, at least in terms of visuals and imagery here. So 10 of Pentacles is actually, I think of this card as really kind of representing stability, maybe even routine, feeling supported. Really feeling supported by those around you. And there's a few things that pop into my mind when I see this card. Number one is this week you may want to, think, how can I be more of a support to the people around me, to my friends, my family, the people who are present in your day-to-day life. And also, don't be afraid to lean on, friends, family, or even coworkers, whoever's in your circle. Don't be afraid to lean on others and share things, share maybe your thoughts, your concerns, your ideas, your your worries, your joys, don't be afraid to kind of open up and share a little bit if you're normally a really reserved person. I feel like there's something else I should say about this card. I might come back to it. Let's have a look at the next card. So this card is for the end of the week. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And here we have 5 of Pentacles. Now what's really interesting here is that the first 2 cards show people kind of getting along and existing peacefully and kind of celebrating. And then the 5 of Pentacles paints a different picture. So here's some people who are trudging through the snow. They're kind of struggling. They look cold. They're walking into the wind. It's a bit of a snowstorm. It's nighttime. And it looks like they're looking for something because the woman is holding up this lantern. It's like she's kind of trying to find her way. And in the background, there's this house that's glowing. And this card can represent feeling kind of alienated. Feeling shut out, feeling like you don't belong, like you're struggling, but you're kind of struggling all on your own. But not really all on your own because she's got her companion, looks like a small child. And so it's kind of, in a way, it's a reminder that you're not on your own with your struggles and things like that. But yeah, so I think that's interesting how the first 2 cards are very happy and uplifted. 5 of Pentacles can represent feeling like you're kind of trying to figure things out, like you've got maybe a bit of a challenge that you're struggling with. So what does this mean for us? What is the overall message here? I feel like at the end of the week with the 5 of Pentacles, this is really about finding your own way. And I think the beginning of the week, or most of the week actually, is about connecting with other people. And then as we get to the end of the week, it's about connecting inward and finding your own way. Because at the end of the day, we are all alone in a way. We are and we aren't. We're not totally alone because we always have ourselves. We always have that relationship with ourself, with our, whether you think of that as your higher self, your soul, your deeper self. It's the one relationship that we can never get out of. It's always there. And so the 5 of Pentacles is really, in a way, inviting you to almost kind of embrace hermit mode in a way, embrace spending time alone, being alone but not lonely. But also the 5 of Pentacles, it is a card of challenge. And when we have some kind of a challenge, whether it's a mini, tiny challenge or a bigger challenge, this is an opportunity to get to know ourselves better and to really kind of strengthen that relationship that we have with ourselves. And I also associate 5 of Pentacles with, it could be, so there's a few things that I associate with. It could be financial struggle, even like health struggles. What else? I mainly associate this though with struggling to feel like you belong and to feel like you fit in. And so I think it's interesting that the first 2 cards really are the picture of belonging. Everyone is fitting in here. Everyone has a place. And then the 5 of Pentacles kind of stands in stark contrast to that. And the challenge here, I think, is about kind of discovering who you are when you're not with others. Or another way to put that, I guess, would just be kind of nurturing your relationship with yourself and finding identity and meaning and belonging even when you're not with others. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom out here. I'm going to look at all of these cards together and see if there's any other themes that I'm noticing. And I invite you to do the same thing too. So feel free to share any ideas or observations that you have on these cards in the comments below. I feel like this is kind of an interesting week. I feel like it's a week to really nurture our friendships and our relationships with, people that are important to us, even nurturing our relationships with animals and things like that. But at the same time, it's also a week to nurture the relationship that you have with yourself. So my video just all of a sudden cut out because my SD card was full and I'm not sure what I said last. So I'm just going to kind of pick up from where I remember leaving off. So overall, this is an interesting week. It's a week to really nurture your relationships with others, but it's also a week to really give yourself some self-love, some self-care, and really nurture your relationship with yourself. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. You can find out more about learning about tarot cards and tarot card reading on my website, dailytarotgirl.com. I'll put the link to my site in the description box below this video. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week.